Sorry.
I'm gonna be famous.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna hate you.
I like it. Yeah. Something like half clan hate me, so what? No one care at the moment.
Yeah, no,
This is the
please.
clown of the clan. Sorry, I have to say that.
Uriel, Magda, Kekecka. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna mute Mike.
Yes, please.
What the fuck? This is a tourney
No.
map?
Not good for a tournament.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's a fast map, so
I think it's okay. Just don't let the gunner build on point.
yes, I just never saw this map in a tourney.
It has been done before, but not much.
Okay.
Smaller teams, so I can choose the other maps too.
User left your channel.
There more variation.
Thanks.
There we go.
Don't forget your potions.
I'm
Whoa.
dead.
Out for gunner.
Fireballs damage reflection.
Yeah, inside the shield.
Oh, I am alone on the point. I'm frozen. I died.
Eh? Where's Nesquik? He hunting the gunner.
Don't laugh at him.
Okay.
Claire on the floor.
Lift.
Ooh.
Gunner is building on the point.
I killed Larafalco. Oh my god. I can't believe it.
I hate Rafalco.
Yeah, he all the time hunting.
Yeah,
Shouldn't fire in the eyes.
Okay,
I
we
think
have
just
to
like that.
destroy the construction.
I think he's in love with me or something.
Oh my god, why?
Was too late. And I'm now dead. Lead poisoning. No.
Oh, Lexo was dead.
Yeah.
I thought he was with us.
Nope. Let's stay together. Kazek, we need more lifts.
I almost have space.
Look out, glare. Ice coming in.
No!
Oh, come on. Those two ice and fire combination is deadly for us.
Yeah.
Gunner behind us.
Perfect. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Oh no! Grabby mine.
White Wolf, I'm coming.
Yeah,
Oh.
too late. We need to get on that point. They're losing too many points.
I'm there.
Sorry, too late.
Look out for the glare on the floor.
Go, 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 go. Lift.
Oh, come on.
I exploded.
No, watch out, the gunner is up.
Gunner is builded really bad. You can
Can I
do
use
Yeah.
sky on him?
Yes. Yes, do a sky on him.
Oh, with pleasure.
Oh, come on. It's always faster.
Yeah.
Okay, go on the point.
If you can reach it. You need to destroy that gunner somehow, but it's building all over again.
Yeah, the gunner
Yeah.
is strong enough to kill 3 of us without problems.
Just go, go, go. Fuck.
Ah, come on. Going to be too late.
Lock now.
Really bad.
No,
I can.
there was no way
Yeah.
to do anything.
We lost big time.
Do we have another round?
No.
Our luck.
We lost big time.
So here we are on the streaming channel. Let's see. Is everybody waiting already? No, one team is still playing. Let's go see if we can spectate a little more. For those who are in stream, thanks for joining. This is White Wolf streaming. A little announcement that I put in global chat. This Sunday will be the last tournament of the year. I will be absent for a couple of days, so I cannot do the tournament or stream. After Sunday will be the last one of this year, and the next one will be the 8th. So on on United Legion with G3 Buck Snitz, they made it difficult for me. and full team going down against La Sagrada from Vanilla Sky. Still on pro attacking. Seems they're doing better than I did with the team. Even reach the point enough to get some points. Last week somebody told me my voice and the sound was a couple of seconds late. I hope this improved something. I changed the settings in OBS. Here we have the points from the last match played in the in the 8th final. Battle MVP and top experience per kill going to Pro Now Healing, top experience per assist to Dr. Healer, top experience per damage to Rospierre Dupin. Points. There we go. Let's move the tournament forward in time. Time has moved. 4 minutes to go. Here you have the grid. If you want a team, let me know. So it seems that in the semi-final we will have Minions or La Sagrada against Soul Stealers or Great Family. And on the other side we will have first Legion against the Demon and second Legion against Smudgeness. Let's see how they do, who will be fighting who. And this week no crystals for me. And yes, there are crystals in this account, but it's my streaming and admin account. I cannot use it to play or spend crystals on things I want just because I want them. If you saw my other account, I'm at 0 crystals and only about 1,000 of gold. I spent it all on the last promotion. I hear nobody shout what they want to see. I'm going for Minions against the second team who is in there. Colossus, Surreal, Berserker, Ozzy, and in La Sagrada. Yes, let's take this one. Seems to be something that will be worth watching. The warning window, let's go already. I don't have anybody shouting it out in chat. So the new patch 42 is coming. It's planned for somewhere next week, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't really know, but it's planned. It is coming. I put a small preview on the YouTube channel Panzar EU if you want to see a little of it. It's 20 minutes or 22 minutes with the skills and one match I play on my own with a little more explanation. But here we are going in the next match on Elven Pier. And they are off. The ball from the volcano just dropped in center point, freeing its magic. Ready for the taking. Let's switch to somebody that's actually fighting. Going on Tankilov. He's on point, fighting, shouting it out at Colossus. I was almost thinking of another player. So Colossus shouts back, and his skill to kill is the one who needs to watch. Tankilov gets out of the ice zone. Stays away from that ice witch. Berserker Aussie frozen a little on his back. Gets up. Another shout. Colossus needs to watch to save together with the Berserker Aussie. Tankilov keeping up the defense. Cyril on point. Saw to some glare. We have Zolonariki on the back. Some dust. Not allowing Cyril to start freezing. The Dr. Taro just a bit in the sand. He's back on his feet by now. Rejoining Berserker Aussie in a fight with Tankilov, who puts him on his back before he can finish his blow. We saw the start of a shout from Cyril. Somebody didn't like her voice and killed her for it. La Sagrada is pushing back the team. Tankilov decides to make his priority the point. Let's follow on the attack. Minions is waiting for Berserker Aussie to resurrect, join the team. They are going as a team. Cyril, Berserker Aussie, Taro. Her shield is up. Berserker Aussie goes for the gun first. Cyril starts a freeze. In the back we have a frost going on. Getting Colossus in a freeze. He gets out of the shout, but not fast enough. Still burning here on the ground. Only Keka survives, and he's shooting in the back onto the point, giving extra points to Tankilov. So team back on their feet. Dr. Taro, Colossus and Berserker Aussie, they advance on the point. They get a visit from Cyril in the back. Nope. Get a visit from, who is it? From the ice on La Sagrada. Shield goes up. Colossus finds him in a difficult spot. That tree was in the way and he gets pulled back, not allowing to leave. His life is almost over. He gets attacked by 2 inks and 1 strike too many in the back. Surreal firing away. 2 still down. 3 now. There we have Berserker Ozzy and Colossus back on their feet. Keka goes up, doesn't stay up, and the only thing that's coming down is his banner. Colossus got pulled out of that mine, the chain mine. And now, who's playing with fire here? It's Minilux. I haven't seen that name before. Probably one of Luxray's characters. Freeze going on by the ice with some singing. Terror and Trouble is saved by the healer. Colossus didn't see that Gravity Mine, walks just on it backwards. Is now dangling up and gets killed by a lead poisoning. A fly on the wall. Vortex and dust. Terror goes on his back. The clear isn't his. Now they are pushing forward. Oh, and Surreal slips too. That's the end of the clear, but she didn't see. Zilon Rico goes for the gun. Keka. Here we have a freeze. Chaining mine or the bungee mine. Kill for skill goes flying. We have Berserker Ozzy following with a vortex. Chasing off everyone from point. The glare by Surreal. Zalon Rico goes flying again on his back, gets a visit from Berserker Ozzy. And we have Cannon of Fire joining on point by Keka. Clearing it, but we don't see any attacker except for Berserker Ozzy. We have again a Gravity Mine in his back. He doesn't use it. He doesn't go flying, he stays on point in a really awkward position. This time it was Surreal getting pulled on a Gravity Mine, and still Stumba and Terror too. It seems that Minilux is being using those Gravity Mines like candy. And an instant on the side. Don't see any frozen players. Going on a closer look with Zalon and Rico. Goes for Surreal. Surreal in trouble. 4 attackers at once. And again Berserker Ozzy goes flying. Those Gravity Mines. Next up was the Chaining Mine. And Keka tries to shoot. Skill for kill is there, destroying the gun. Waiting for Zalon Rico to get back on his feet. He uses his skill, returning to the point fast. that was it. Nice defense. Here we have the points. Battle MVP. Top experience per damage and top experience per assist going to Mini Lux. The one that gets something extra is experience per kill for Berserker Aussie. That are the points. So while we are waiting, what can I tell? Patch 42 is planned for next week. Somewhere next week. Main thing in the patch is the PvE that has been redone completely. Some skills have been removed, some skill have been added. If you want to see the skills a little more explained, I have a video on YouTube on Panzar EU. Also, you can see what has been done to the PvE. And I'm taking the patch notes with me. Let's see if I can read some out to you while we are waiting. So like I said, PvE is the main thing. What has changed in PvE, not only the maps but the group. It will be maximum 5 in a team for PvE. So the party boxes at the bottom will be maximum 5 when you are playing PvE. And it has been reduced for the PvP2 from 8 to 3 players in a group. So something has been added, also visible in the small video, that is chests that can be opened on the PvE locations. And there is a star system, and if you want, you finish the PvE, there is a big bonus at the end of everything. But here we are back on tournament. Next match. We still have 1 minute to go. What can I say? Also, daily quests. What is that? When you start the game, you will get 3 quests on your screen for extra materials. If you finish the quest or execute the task that's written there, you get what is at the bottom. That can be blue crystals, keys, chests, anything. If you successfully do a quest, you have 3 per day, as far as I know. I saw 3 that you can finish for extra materials. So also something new has been added. You will be able to see the streams in game. You don't have to go to a website. It will be broadcasted in the game when you are playing. But here the match goes on. Even the trees move when it hits. Let's see if Lazagrada can do the attack as well as their defense. So let's select one of them to start with. Luxray. They changed up the characters, getting more attacking power. Still on Luxray, and they are conquering the first point after killing the full team. Now the strategy is not allowing them to rejoin the point while they are taking it. Let's see, Colossus got through it, but is now frozen and getting killed. Berserker Aussie is there too, not giving up. He's alone, glare on the floor, nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Tries to hit his way through, get as much damage done. didn't work. First point going to La Sagrada. On to the next. Sometimes it's more difficult. The chaining mine went off. Still like to call it bungee mine. And we have Berserker Ozzy going into the deep, getting knocked from the platform by Luxray, who starts kicking at Colossus, who watched Tankilov. We run away from the screams, from the ice, and we watch the shout of the tank. Don't know who has the better voice, but you are mandatory to watch, and you are shattered if you listen to the ice. For Luxray going up last time, jumping higher than ever before, still taking damage on coming down. Point has been taken, by the way. So it was fast this time. Battle MVP, top experience per kill and top experience per damage going to Luxray. Top experience per assist to the ice on on La Sagrada. We have to wait. I can say some more. Let's see if we have teams still playing. Yes, we have. Let's go with a second match between Soul Stealers and a Great Family. If it allows me to go in. Hope it's not over before we finish loading. So also new banners and emblems will be added in the next patch. A little normal. We are on the second point here. Let's go with... And this Great Family is only playing with 4 players here. Blast them all is pulled on a gravity mine and gets killed by the Teslas. Second point is about to be taken. Ice Bear on it. We have Burswell coming on, getting frozen really fast and knocked on his back. Yappa here. And who's the tank? A Lancer. And they take the game. Game goes to Great Family 2 times. They advance to the next round with 4 players in the team. Let's go over the points fast. Battle MVP and top experience per kill going to Inks Moy. Top experience per damage to Artillery Master. And top experience per assist to Great Ice Bear. Points. Do we have another match that's still ongoing or not? It's also going to be the final seconds. No, everybody is waiting. Here you have the grid. Moving the time along, going to the future, moving the future closer to our time. There we go. Let's save that. Moving the time along. Any suggestions who you want to see? Great Family has now 5 players. Or they have 5 in the list. First Legion is still playing with the same combination now. They have an Inquisitor instead of a Fire now. And Smugness is playing with 2 Inquisitors. Tank Gunner. Difficult choice to make. Who are we going to watch? We just saw this team play. We haven't seen Smugness, but we have seen First Legion, and we have seen a Great Family. Let's go for this. So I was reading out the patch notes between games last time. What can I say more? So something that has been added to the game is a decorative shield for the tank and decorative cester for the paladins. The skills have been rebalanced for level 1 to 20. The skills Ice Glare, Skyfire and Holy Fire from allies have been highlighted blue, and effects from corresponding enemy teams have been highlighted red this time. I think that question was about 2 years ago, and now they have been able to implement it. 7 seconds to go. Also, you will be able to remove one of the basic abilities from your skill bar. So like a tank had the Berserker had Rage as mandatory second skill. You can remove that. Only your primary weapon is the skill that stays on your HUD panel. Here we are in the game. Let's put it on the screen for you to see. And these are the 2 teams we are going to watch. First Legion against Smugness. Thor on tank, 2 Inquisitors and 2 Ices against tank, Gunner, Ice and 2 Inquisitors. One more patch note to read out. You will be able to change your abilities during the battle without waiting for a death of a character. So you will be able to change your skills at any moment of the game. The attack has started. Let's go with Thor on his attacking run. Comes over, puts a bludger first. Gets knocked on his back and finished off. So Piotr getting killed. He was still standing when we had Thor resurrecting. By now the body has disappeared or fallen to the ground like here. They walk inside the ice zone. Smudges keeps on stopping them. It's the same like when I played First Legion against First Legion. They stopped me where I stood. Those two ices were no match for me, and here we have actually the good counter team. One ice and two Inquisitor against two ices. You have dust for both ices. Thor just got killed with a hit in the back.
Godlike. Total
Let's go for
wipeout.
defense, and the full team is down. Let's go with Daddy Friend. Pulls Rain of Hatred onto Gravity Mine. She does survive. Puts some extra glare and gets killed by Lead Poisoning. Daddy Friend backs off from Rafalco, gets caged, returns for the hit and gets knocked on his back. A Bungee Mine has Thor by the pants. Daddy Friend is dead and still moving. He's not giving up even in death. Come on, back on your feet. There he is. Jumping on the rocks, getting to the point, avoiding that glare. Synergy is freezing. He still knocks a Rain of Hatred on the point actually, instead of it. Does the same for Falco, but slips on the ice and left behind. We also see another slip here. And more freezing. Falco knocked on his back. He's not surprising anybody. Getting killed with a hit from Cannoneer. Synergy is freezing in the doorway. Daddy Friend tries to knock some around. Falco in trouble again. The ram for that gravity mine goes off. Seems they are not really bothering with Daddy Friend. They are avoiding that gravity mine, who Piotr just got pulled on. Let's switch again. Let's go with Rain of Rain of Hatred. Hateful. Probably talking of one of our other characters. Rain the Hateful. Rin the Hateful. Hope I'm saying right. Some more hitting on the ground. Smudges is still stopping them. Still on Ren the Hateful goes for a freeze. She pushes around Synergy. Great Leonidas in trouble, and it seems they are taking the point. Synergy Ren joining Thor and Rafalco. More glare on the floor. No running allowed. They need to get rid of Daddy Friend. They just did. Somebody else joined in on point. Knock on the ground by Thor. Trying to get rid of players that are around. Great Leonidas rejoining. He exits with his kill. Tries to take a potion, but still in that zone. We have a ram coming. Oh, and the rain goes into pieces. They were so close. They released the point. Daddy Friend pushing Laridra. It's difficulty having seen the names again. Lalidra. Doesn't say anything. Lalidra. So here we are watching the new attack by Synergy Thor. They get a visit in the back by Great Leonidas. Rafalco is destroying that Tesla, getting some dust to Larida. Why not? They are being pushed back. Rain is freezing. Lidra needs to go out in vain too. Rafalco slips on the ice, left behind by Larida. And Daddy Friend is trying to fish. Using the wall as protection. Didn't protect Thor, he just got pulled onto that gravity mine. We are in the last 34 seconds. Synergy gets pulled in, she's poisoned. And in between enemies, going for Astral, exiting and dying. Ram from Thor didn't help, and he did put them on their backs. Shield strike, knocking them again on their backs. Doesn't get out. Point is being taken in the last seconds. It was Piotr that was around. Now they leave it again. Rain with a freeze. Bringing the fight outside. Probably the game is over. I don't see any time going on. And only red on point. Nobody's hiding. Here we have the points battle MVP and top experience per damage going to Daddy Friend. Top experience per assist to Laridra EU. And top experience per kill going to Rafalco. Next match in 1 minute and 40 seconds. For those who just joined, announcement to make is that next Sunday will be the last tournament of this year. Next week we will have probably the patch 42. Could be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. We don't know for sure, but it's planned for next week. I have been reading some of the patch notes out loud. Main thing that has changed is the PvE. Also the players. Maximum number in a group for PvP is 3. Maximum for a group of PvE is 5. So there are daily quests added. Tutorial has been upgraded from, instead of from level 1 to 5, also 5 to 10 against robots. What else? What else? New banners, emblems, and accessories have been added. The thrones have been added. Decorative shields for tank and ancestor. Also for the paladin. Skills have been the cost of skills have been rebalanced for level 1 to 20. A nice one is the skill Glare of Ice. Skyfire and Holy Fire have a bluish tint from allies and a reddish tint from enemies. Also, you had characters with more than one mandatory skill in your hotbar or your hut bar. It's reduced to only your weapon. You'll also be able to change your skills at any moment in the battle. A new one maybe, the prices on the Wheel of Fortune. The amulets have been replaced by keys for standard chests. In 1 or 5 amounts, depending on what day you are playing. And that are the big changes for the game. The rest are skill changes. You can see some of the skill changes on the small video I created with one of the PvE maps I played on my own with some more explaining. You can find it on Panzar EU YouTube channel. But continuing with the tournament, semi-final. I started with Thor last time and now I'm Daddy Friend. Put it on the screen for you guys to see. Has the shield up, doesn't advance really fast. First blood is Falco getting Mr. the Boss. They are getting to the point. Daddy Friend on his back. Thor, last one in defense. Has to watch Daddy Friend gets killed in the back by a great Leonidas and in vain. Glare on the floor. Smugness is taking the point. Rain the Hateful died here on point by Daddy Friend's hit. Shield strike. Nobody got knocked back. And they are going fast for that first point. Almost leaving before capturing it. Going on for the next. Rain gets pulled in and is able to successfully freeze, but gets killed by one fireball. No, ice ball. They are playing around with the explosive devices. Falco gets knocked back on the stairs. Thorn is back beside the stairs. They get back on their feet. Mr. Boss with a freeze. Catching Thor, a little surprised. Doesn't escape with his life. Pushing on. They are almost at the second point. There they are. Synergy backs off. Because she was mandatory to watch. And the altar already rises. Mr. Boss with a freeze. Somebody slips here on ice. Falco last one there. Another shout. Falco can go nowhere. But watch Daddy Friend. 3/4 have been taken. Rain is freezing. Mr. the Boss too. Falco knocked on his back, frozen in mid-flight. Another freeze. Synergy tries to save the point. It's almost over. Piotr is still there. Synergy 2 with a freeze. goes out with Astral and gets killed or exits too much. Point goes to Smudgeness. Attack and defense successful for Smudgeness. They advance to the final. Let's see if the other team is still playing after we reviewed the points. Battle MVP and top experience per kill. Great Legolas. So or he changed his name or have been saying it wrong all the time. Sorry for that. So it's a great Legolas. Then we have top experience per assist going to Redra. Why are you making it so difficult for me? And Mr. The Boss goes away with damage points. I'm starting to think you guys are really doing it on purpose. Do we have another match to watch in the semi-final, or are they over? No. The other match is still ongoing. Battle completed right now. So it's a great family advancing to the final. Moving the time. There we go. Time has moved. 3 minutes to go. Hi King Torgrim, welcome to the stream. Reading out more of the patch notes. I'm at the skills for the moment. So on the Ice Wedge, Winter Cold. So the freezing skill is no longer in a circle, she will be freezing in front of her, but will be able to move around while she is freezing. Also, the frozen sphere, the ball she is throwing, has been reduced for energy from 15 to 1 unit. It will do a little less damage, and she will be able to move around. So it will be no longer be a stationary shot. You will be able to move while you are firing. Like I said, the balls are going to do less damage. The amount of class points for a successful hit by the frozen orb has been reduced by 15%. Nice one is the second wind skill, also for the fire, has been changed. Nowadays it only heals the ice or the fire. When you are near in the new patch, you will be regenerating allies as well. Of course, they need to be in proximity. Another thing that has been added is on the siren screen from the ice. It also starts damaging mechanisms from now on that are frozen, of course. And the energy that is needed to activate the freeze, or the instant, like we call it, has been reduced from 20 to 15. One minute to go. Let's go ready, of course. Sister of Fire. The meditation skill has been removed, but instead we have put in Battle Fever. Battle Fever increases the attack speed of the Sister of Fire, but reduces the damage a little. second wind, I already told. She will regenerate not only herself, but proximity allies. The amount of energy for the fireball has also been reduced from 15 to 1. The damage dealt by combustion, so the burning, has been reduced by 10%. What else? The number of class points received for a successful hit by the fireball ability has been reduced by 10%. And the cost for Fire Leap skill has been changed from 7 will points to 40 units of energy. Now the final has started. We are on Orc Burkwall. "45 seconds left, so say something more. By the time there, we're gonna put somebody to view. Gunner. The non-blockable damage done by barrel swap skill has been increased by from 20% to 50%. So the barrel swap, when you are hit, the damage that you can't block, it has been increased from 20 to 50. But because it's more deadly, the cooldown for barrel swap has been changed and is now 40 seconds. And something new that has not been told yet, the mobile teleport can be triggered without delay. For both dwarfs as well as gunner as sapper. Okay, back to the match here. We are following Bihunka. So great gap going down in the ice cubes. Great family is pushing on Smudgeness. They are at point. Great Legolas. Now I'm saying it right. Gets a shout in. Bihunka now gets fired upon in the back by Cannoneer. Great family is taking the point, small steps at a time. Ice Bear is still there. Daddy friend tries to stop them. Another shout. So sorry, some dust from in vain. And another shout. For a moment they have halfway taken. Smudgeness is not staying on the point. 1/3 to go. Seem they have heard what I just said. They are on point right now. Also blue stays there. Great Ice Bear will freeze. It doesn't get stopped. It goes to Astral. And Bihunka gets pulled on, giving more time for blue to recover on point. And now they lose it and have to release it completely. So, new attack needed. Let's go with Inksmoy for a moment. Inksmoy tried to attack, got surprised in the back. Somebody did a lot of damage to him. He was not able to escape due to the small freezing that was happening. Now he's back in the back of the team, going for a hit, again in trouble. Then got surprised by in vain. Escapes the ice, takes the potion. Great Legolas jumps in. You also saw some poison. Legolas now in a one-on-one with Inksmoy. And a hit in the back. Monkey has a shield up. We have 2 Teslas in front. Inksmoy backs off, jumps out. Get some dust onto Laridra. I have to say it a couple of 100 times before I know the names. Going all the way around, we have some activity on the point. It was great cup there. Yunka goes flying. Gun is down. Gage is cannoneer. Who gets frozen. Still alive.
Double kill.
After a long fight, gets killed.
Triple kill.
The ice went flying. We have glare on the floor, so look out, it's slippery there. 1/3 already taken now again by Great Family. They have less than 5 minutes to do so. And Vane, last one standing at the moment. Gets out. Gets shouted, returns with his kill, but still has to watch. Cannoneer joining on the point, keeping it alive. And not long enough. Next strategy is trying to keep them from getting on the point. A great Legolas goes on. We saw a ram, but he moved off point. Big Daddy friend. Because he moved off, the point went to Great Family. Here they are going to break in using a combination of jump, push the ice in. Gate goes up. Still on Inksmoy, let's switch again. Let's go for Cannoneer. Taking a potion. Trying to go for the gate. Getting frozen. Closes the gate. They are safe for now. Bridge has been built. Where are the players? Gate is opening again by Great Cup. And the fight is going on here. An ice fight between Ice Bear and Redra. Another shout out. Ice Bear goes down. And activity on point. Daddy friend tries to prevent them from taking it. It's going to be difficult. He's alone. Nope. In vain joined in the back. Also half. Great Great Gulas. And successful defense by Smudgeness. You see a lot of blue again. Cannoneer is taking up position on top. Inksmoy destroying the gun. Monkey gets pulled in. Exits the premises. And Inksmoy is fighting a battle upstairs. Iceberg goes down, was in between the enemies, nowhere to go but to the grave, and get resurrected. Monkey is waiting. Iceberg 2. Seem they have lost another player. Who did they lose? Great Cup is still there. Inksmoy, Ice Bear, and who was the other Ice? Or they are switching up the team. Yeah, they are putting in one more attacker. Somebody switched his characters out. Saw an ink flying. Marushaya rejoining the game after switch. Great Monkey tried to put a barrel on the point. Great Legolas made sure that the suicide didn't prevented it from happening. Let's follow Marushaya. Just joined after switching from ice to his berserker. It didn't help much, he still got frozen and smashed into little ice cubes. Ice cubes for in our glasses to join the party. Well, let's wait for him to get back on his feet. Do they regroup or not? He's going to take the catapult. Let's go up and down. So rejoining, I see Great Monkey retrying his trick, putting up a barrel on point. He left it behind up there. Marushuya gets a hit in and saw to it that Big Daddy friend is on his back. One quarter taken, jumps in with a smash, killing. Seems to be taking the point. Bludgers going around. Oh, Marusha in trouble. Dies right there with the barrel. Goes smash head front. Didn't feel a thing. There we go. Another lift going up and down. We have activity on point. Jumping off, getting in vain, but he is in the frost zone. He needs to get out. Gets trapped in the mine, the chaining mine. Takes a potion, tries to jump out with another hit. Oh, gets frozen.
Monster kill.
We're down to 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Great Family is having difficulty going for their attacking run against Smudgeness. He didn't go up all the way. The enemy took it. Then we are going for the bridge. Great Cup is running around with a chest. He's going to use it for some cannon fire. Sneaking behind. Trying to get the advantage on the point, I think. And there we have it. Cannon fire from behind. getting some extra firepower on the point. If they can manage, it goes fast. In vain tries to take it, goes over, trying to escape those balls. In the middle of the attackers, nowhere to go. Another smash on the ground, and it seems that the tactic has worked. Putting a cannon up, getting shots off down there really helped. Daddy friend in trouble here, getting frozen, and finished off by Marushaya. They are at the closed gate. They choose to destroy it at once. Surprising glare from the other side. We do see some slipping. They are halfway through it. And some are patiently waiting. We saw some fishing, and who went down? Didn't I see somebody go down? Fishing action from Daddy friend over the wall. Nobody died or is back on their feet already. There it goes. First gate down. Marusha gets pulled on the gravity mine and gets shot. Life is going fast down. Nope. Halfway there. Oh. We saw somebody fly by. Marusha jumping on point with some destructive power. Going for the ice together with Great Cup. Great Cup going for the ice. In the back we see Marushaya with Cannoneers defense. Cannoneer walks onto the blades from Inksmoy and he slips on Glare. We do have action on point. Blue is here. Monkey pushing Ice Bear onto the middle of the point. Seems that Blue is alone. In vain, backing off, jumping in. Some more dust, 1/4 to go in favor of Great Family. It's going to be a long way for Smartness to hold on another 6 minutes and 70 seconds, but we know they can do it. Let's take a closer look at Great Monkey. Some more glare and a shout out. Ooh, hit at the back by In Vain. Marusha rejoining the point, getting a kick in, and we are on Monkey, who's running his heart out. Getting close. They almost have the point. Cannon fire from the side. Invulnerability, making sure he can stay on it as long as possible. Trying to wait for the team to get back on their feet. Skill is gone. Marushaya with a hit. And there we go. They take that 4 points, going to Great Family on their attacking run. Then of course the points. Battle MVP and top experience per kill going to Great Inksmoy. Top experience per assist to Ice Bear. And top experience per damage to Great Legolas. So we are in the final, maybe the last match of tonight in 1 minute and 40 seconds. Still have a little time left to tell you a little more about the patch notes. We all had the general patch notes. We already went over the Sister of Fire and the Frost Witch, the Gunner and the Sapper. So what changed on the Inquisitor? Skills are still the same, but the Lancaster wounds or the vampire wounds have been increased from 5 to 10 class points. I think they mean will points, but it's the same. Duration of Lancaster wounds has been reduced from 14 to 7 seconds, but the damage dealt by Lancaster wounds has been increased by 20%. Then Berserker. The time required to exit the power attack has been reduced by 0.8 seconds, so the animation is a little shorter. A new ability has been added, Brain Basher. The Zerg takes a forward leap and smashes the enemy. Damage done by a power attack from the Berserker has been reduced by 12%. Damage dealt by the Berserker Rage has been decreased for the first level for the skill from 5 to 8 units, and for the second level from 11.5 to 8. Match is about to start. I have another couple of seconds. Damage dealt by Crushing Blow and the Mighty Sweep skill has been increased by 14%. Then we still have the Paladin to tell about. After a successful resurrection, the players that have been resurrected are protected for 0.5 seconds, not allowing them to die again. The healing powder and energy powder have been merged into one new power, Chimera's Ashes. The purification skill now cancels the effect of the tank ability Trembling Roar, the Shoutout, and we are about to start in 10 seconds, maybe one more. The cooldown of Ring of Immortality has been changed and is now 60 seconds. Resurrection, same, 60 seconds, and the game begins. Let's go to the attack. Daddy Friend. We have a full frontal view. He's joined by Invain. Gets already stopped. Smudges is going fast for the point with a great monkey on his back. Daddy Friend gets a visit from the two inks at the same time. He's on point right now. Gets a Trembling Roar out, or a shout out. Another one, this time from a great monkey. Some dust from Great Cup, no more freezing. So for this game and tournament to be over, a Great Family needs to be successful in their defense. The second point seems to be going fast in favor of Smudgeness. On the point, Great Cup in trouble. Was a little frozen. Teslas in the back are firing at Smudgeness. 2 are down compared to 1 on Great Family. So Daddy Friend tries to get out from under those two inks. Great Cup got knocked on his back, but they seem to be going ahead. And we lost the player on Smudgeness, or maybe they are switching up. Daddy Friend is waiting. Decide to go with some planks. Goes again with some planks. Camera doesn't like it. Going for the straight attack, it seems, or the distraction. Smartness is still missing a player. Seems they are waiting for the missing player at the moment. And there we have Lykerk rejoining or joining. Don't remember being a fire on the team. It was an ice. Daddy Friend are running around, keeping the shield up, making sure as much as the team survives, getting on the right attacking side. Great Legolas is fighting in the back. The Teslas are waiting for the team. Lyker gets pulled in between the Teslas and the two guns. Backs off. Big or Daddy Friend. Now in a fight with Inksmoy. Backs off, stays alive, takes a potion. Doesn't go for the one-on-one with Inksmoy. Returns back to the group. So the holy fire is burning. We don't see it. Will be fixed in the next patch. Let's go with somebody else. If you want me to follow somebody, shout it out in chat. And then I changed. Let's go for Great Cup here.
Triple kill.
Just kills a Great Legolas. And a one-on-one with Daddy Friend now. Stays alive. Tries to pick out his next victim. Is waiting a little longer. We have 3 inks in hiding. Lyker gets stopped. She was already in the sky in vain against the Great Cup. And Great Cup on his back, finished off by Daddy Friend. Chained. Lift. Lykerk with gravity. Chained again. Resurrection. We are down to 3 minutes and 9 seconds. That's the time that Great Family has to hold on to be victorious in this tournament. 3 minutes is what Smartness has to capture the second point. And where did it go? The fight is going on here. Some caging by great Legolas. Let's take Lykerk Lil. She joined at the end of the match. Sky dropping in. Sky by Lykerk. They're going for the point in the final 2 minutes. Some meditation. Mr. The Boss keeps the team alive. Cannon fire is too much. Still have more blue. Ooh, Lykerk gets killed by cannon fire before she can launch that Sky. Another minute and a half passed during that time. And Lykerk back on her feet. If they take the side, this could be their last attack for tonight. It's now or never. Lykerk gets a visit. And here we are on point. They are fighting for it, of course. Down to the last minute, another Sky dropping in, a resurrection. Maybe what they need. Lykerk in trouble. Ooh, gets killed and smashed away. Let's stay here. Point cleared again by Great Party Maker. Cannon fire was too much for Daddy Friend. There's no way they can get to the point fast enough unless there is somebody on it. 7 more seconds. I don't see anybody near it. Ah, yes, we have Mr. The Boss in the final seconds. Counter is gone. Doesn't mean it is over. They are still fighting. They are still losing life. It's not over yet, even if the counter is gone. Smudges is losing players fast. Only Mr. The Boss around. Or still alive. He's not on the point. But it's over. Defense and attack victory was for Great Family. Last of the points for tonight. Battle MVP and top experience per kill going to Zanoza Vizadi. Top experience per damage, Great Party Maker. And top experience per assist, Daddy Friend. That was it for tonight. Sunday will be the last tournament on EU for 2016. I'm going on vacation next week. I'll be back, but then the Panzar office is closed. So first scheduled new tournament is the 8th of January. After Sunday, of course. So thanks for watching, good night and have a nice evening.